What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Carve Infrared, and welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, I got the G35 out, and if y'all can see from the title and the thumbnail, I will finally be reviewing my Comp Q L7s. And I got a familiar face here. Y'all know y'all ain't seen him on the channel in a minute.
What's going on, y'all?
He's gonna see, does this, does it slap or not? I'm about to open up the trunk so y'all can go ahead and see the L7s one good more time. So here y'all go right here, Comp Q L710. So I promised y'all in the last video that I would show you guys my EQ, how the way I EQ'd it. So I'm gonna show y'all the graph, what I have EQ'd it. So this is like my EQ and how the way I did it. Now I don't really know too much about it. I just did it to my liking, pretty much. I was playing with it for like 2 hours. And I finally got it to, my liking. So pretty much the bass is all gone from all the speakers. All you really hear is the instrument and the vocals. So that's the graph. This is my speaker level. And then here's my crossover. So as y'all can see from the rear, from the front, and the subwoofer. And then I have no bass boost on and the loudness high. So before we get into the review, also I paid $1,600 for the whole setup. So that's include the two Comp Q L710s. That also includes the box, the high phonics, and the labor, and all that. So the wires. So $1,600 for the whole thing, which is not that bad. Remember, y'all was telling y'all that Broadway was trying to charge me $2,600 for the same setup, but the circle speakers, not the L7s. The L7s cost more, but you already know I dipped off on them. But I'm gonna play a couple of songs. Now I don't care if this gets copywritten, because y'all was kind of trolling me in the first video. Y'all was saying, oh, it's not slapping. Of course it don't slap when you first get subwoofers, y'all. Now let me put y'all on game. When you first get subwoofers, it's called a break-in period. You put it on the lowest setting and you play it for a while until the speaker breaks in, and you'll know when it breaks in because the bass get a little bit more deeper and then it gets a little bit louder. So it take like a week or two to really break them in, but now they're at their full potential, and y'all gonna see that. Just for some 10s, y'all gonna see how good this stuff sounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll these windows up because I don't want nobody to hear nothing on the outside, but we're gonna go to the outside part in a minute, or actually right now. So give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all, so that's the first song. How does that sound? Let me know in the comments. Let me ask Jay and see what he think. What'd you think off the first song?
Y'all is sleeping on this because I don't know what they were saying in the comments. First of all, I don't know what y'all was saying, but this thing sounds way louder in person. And if you listen to like a lot of slap, it's surprising.
It sound good.
It's 210s.
Yeah, 210s.
Bro, it's perfect for this car.
It sound good.
It's like you didn't even think you could stick 210s in here, but yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like it's impressed me.
Yeah.
Like this is impressive.
Sound hecka good.
It does.
So now we finna go to the second song, y'all. So as y'all can see, I think I played like 3 or 4 songs. The sub slap, and it sounds even better in person. Like even when I was standing right here, I felt the bass all in my chest. Like it sounds really, really, really good. Now my review for these speakers are, they're good speakers. If you're looking for the CompQ L710s, I say you should get them. The only thing, if you're a person who had 12s and 15s all your life, this is going to be a different adjustment because it's not as loud as the 12s and 15s. It does have a deeper bass, but it's not as loud. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that I'm trying to get used to, that it's not as loud. You know, it's just a deep bass and it's cool. It slaps for it to be 10s. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a hard hitting 10, but it's not loud. You know what I'm saying? It's not as loud. I feel like the 12, you have a perfect balance where you have the deep bass where it catches all the notes, and plus that is loud. But these, it's not gonna be super loud. Like people not gonna know you coming down the block, you know, with these, you know what I'm saying? That's not what they're for. What would you say?
If you got a small car,
These are ones.
Yeah, 10s. I mean, you could do the L7s, but it has to be CompQ.
Yeah, and these are like the perfect size for the G35. Like if you have a G35, as y'all can see, this is a 10 box, bruh. Like, look how much clearance it got right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the perfect setup if you have like a small trunk, small car. You know, this is perfect. So I definitely would recommend you getting the CompQ L7s. It definitely, I like them. It's just that I wish I could have went with the 12s, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, the next car that I plan on doing, which is the Legend, that's gonna be the Slapmobile. But these definitely, I definitely would recommend you buying these speakers. I believe I paid $330 or $350 for each speaker. So, you know, they're real pricey, but it's worth it. As you can see, they sound really, 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 really good. And I never had no problems with them at all. They never like start overheating, and that's the one thing I do like about Kicker. I've been rocking with Kicker for years. I had CVRs, I had CVXs, I had the regular, I think L7 Solo Barrick, something like that, and I had and I got the CompQs now. Well, all of them, I never had any problems at all. Never had any problems. Never had nothing weird happening where the sub is breaking after a year or nothing like that. And I'll be putting these speakers through hell. You know what I'm saying? Never had a problem. So I recommend the Kicker brand over anything. That's what I always rock with. I'm gonna stay rocking with Kicker unless I'm gonna do like some type of competition stuff to where I'm gonna have to go get like what's that speaker called? Sundowns. Yeah, Sundowns. But Kicker is my brand. I think I'm gonna just be rocking with Kicker damn near my whole life. But I definitely recommend you buy these Kicker L7s. They definitely good. They slap hard. They're gonna have your trunk. They're gonna have your trunk slapping a little bit. You see that the trunk was slapping a little bit. I wanted to play y'all with the trunk, but I'm gonna probably get y'all 2 more songs so y'all can hear the bass through the speaker, because I was playing a lot with the trunk. So I'm gonna let y'all hear the bass with the speakers just so you know. And yeah, and these are all hip-hop songs too. I'm not gonna be that one YouTuber that's playing the same thing. No, I'm gonna play some hip-hop songs, and I'm trying to play the ones that the bass really hits. So I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all 2 more songs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful for you guys who's ever in a search for these speakers. I'll probably do another one of these to where I'll just go ahead and play the speakers and probably roll the windows down so y'all can really hear the music. I'm kind of like in a suburb area where there's a lot of cops, so I can't be doing all that ignorant stuff. But the next video that I post with this setup, I'll go ahead and roll down all the windows. I don't care if it's copyrighted or whatever. Y'all can hear the music from the inside and the outside, so y'all can really, you know, get a feel for what these really sound like. But I hope this was helpful. Like I said, man, I definitely recommend Kicker brand. The only thing that I wouldn't recommend is getting the yellow comps. Don't get the yellow comps. Get anything above it. You get the red is good, and they're at an affordable price. The blue, the comp Qs, or the L7s, but do not stay away from the yellow. I'm telling you, stay away from the yellow. If you're watching this video, I definitely highly suggest you watch this video on a TV with a surround sound system that has a sub, and turn the sub all the way up so you can really get a feel for it, or play it through like headphones, like Beats or something, so you can really hear the subs. But if you playing it out loud on your phone, it's not really gonna hit the same. So if you watched it out loud through your phone, play it over on a surround sound, or play it in some Beats headphones or something like that, or like, you know, some over the head type headphones, you're gonna really hear the bass. But that's just a suggestion. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe, comment, all that. Don't forget to turn on post notifications, man. We're going crazy with this build. Roll to 300 horsepower. I'm trying to do all that. I'm trying to go ahead and fix up this car just a little bit more to make it look a little bit more eye appealing, and we finna get there, man. But I'm gonna ask Jay, any last things you want to say?
Subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
Woo.
All that. We out. Hey, I'll catch you on the next video.